What do you think of the LGBT community, Greg Abbott?
Greg Abbott.
We hear that you like young boys. Is that correct?
He does.
Doesn't the government actually contain a lot of pedophiles?
Yes.
Okay, just getting clarity.
In the government?
Yeah. Just saying, if you don't know about Epstein's Island and the government's involvement, then you're not paying attention. For real.
People still in? Yeah, they're still in.
Would you like to interview?
I like when you say that. They're attacking us left or right, politicians.
Yeah.
They want to drag. They want to ban drag.
Can't read a book.
Can't read a book.
Even if you're not dancing. They want to demonize people. They're LGBTQIA plus. Yet, I would say the asterisk is the government. Today, the asterisk is the government. Your asterisk, the government is full of corruption.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we came late. We forgot to talk.
So many protests. So many protests. That's good.
Oh. Nice seeing you.
Is this guy been, is that Greg Dan Patrick right there? Should I ask Dan Patrick about his Epstein Island connections? So did they have fishing on Epstein Island? They had hiking with young people with prostitutes, sex trafficking, children. What else did they have? Pony rides. What all did they do at this island? What all did the government do? That's what I want to know. What is going on? This is not going to work. Okay, that's better. This is not going to work either. All right, we got to. There we go. Would you like to interview?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Is that Dan Patrick or not? It might have been Ken Paxton or not.
Damn. There was. We came late. Forgot. So many things happening.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't have the AI do your calendar? You just
Oh, the calendar.
AI your calendar. I could have brought the megaphone, but I didn't.
Right.
Oh, look, it's the Confederate soldiers. It's the soldiers of the South. Wow. The Clan Dragons. Thanks for coming, y'all. It's the immigrants for something. Can you read it? The Ted Cruz? Ted Cruz, would you like to interview?
No, thanks.
You're not Ted Cruz? No? Okay.
No, he flee to Cancun whenever the storm happened.
What storm? The one yesterday?
Fled to the Cancun.
Yesterday?
No, like
Oh.
a few years ago when the storm happened.
Cancun, that's Mexico.
Yeah, he went over.
But he wants to deport Mexicans?
Uh-huh.
I bet they spit in his food.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't eat out, because they probably spit all over, did all sorts of stuff to Ted Cruz's food.
Right.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem with being a fascist. Being a terror for the
all
community.
in for equality, advocacy.
No tacos for Ted Cruz, you know what I'm saying? There's so many politicians in here.
Yeah.
You know how much power y'all have? Y'all are slaves to the community. Literal slaves. Do you think DPS will fight with us today?
They might.
That'd be good. Great. They got money for that.
Go live on mine.
They're gonna need to go live. I'll interview somebody.
They don't care. Like, how many times do I...
We've got some cops over here. Eating something. I don't know what they're eating. Chowing down on something.
¿Cómo te dejaron agarrar?
Vámonos.
I got this for matters.
Hey Andrew.
How are ya?
Good, good. It's good. So, did you see the trans woman get thrown down by APD?
Yeah.
Did you hear the media response to that?
In what I know, we're.
Did you hear the
covering
media
it.
lie? Did you hear Fox, KI, KView all lie, and the APD and the president of the APOA? What's his name? The tall white dude. The
Bullock?
president. Bullock. Yeah.
APA?
Yeah. He said that they touched her shoulder and she fell down.
Yeah.
They showed a little clip. Do you know how long?
I mean, the video looks like they're throwing her down. You know what I mean?
No, she did throw it out. They cut it, and they lied, and the media lied also. That's a problem. So the truth is, we filmed it. I filmed it. It's live streamed. We live streamed it, and my other friend filmed it. And they're doing this illegal move. So I don't know if you've ever taken any self-defense classes, but they're supposed to be self-defense. You're not supposed to use them aggressively. She was walking away, trying to avoid confrontation and possibly police violence when they grabbed her, turned her around, swept her leg against the knee forward so she had no way to fall, smashed her face, she had blood come out of her nose and mouth, and they refused medical. And they're saying that that's okay, that that's policy, that's the training, they've cleared her. So that's also admissions that they, so like, it's a problem, and it's a problem that the news is covering for the police, and it's so, like this time it's really, we've been watching this for a long time, since George Floyd.
Yeah.
You know, I've personally written Tell the Truth on the side of media vehicles at George Floyd protests, and they're still covering. So who can expose it? Who's gonna do something?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was just talking to Councilmember Fuentes about this last week, and she says they're talking to the police chief, and, you know, if the official stance from the police department is this is by the books, then maybe the books need to be changed.
The trainer,
I mean,
the chain of command.
You know, I did that, you know, I did that story. So,
yeah.
I mean, we're covering it, you know.
But there's a cover up too.
Right.
The media didn't tell the real truth, and they said that her video got taken down, which it never did. And they said they lied several times, and the APD were talking.
CBS Austin.
Yeah, I don't know.
The guy that did the put out it on CBS Austin. He spoke over my video, too.
Oh yeah, spoke about it or spoke over it?
Over my video.
So like it's clearly.
Y'all took the actual video?
Yeah, we were actually there. We actually watched it in our video as evidence.
We were there.
Do y'all know
all these news stations?
Do y'all know the victim?
Yeah, but she doesn't want to come forward right now. She's a victim. But so people are saying that what did she do prior? So that's irrelevant. So they're using Krav Maga in a violent way, in a way that you can't fall. You can't fall forward. They busted her face open. This is a trans issue, okay, and a minority issue. This is how they treat us. And so, like the way that they use.
Would either of y'all interview about what y'all saw that night on camera?
Right now?
Not right now.
Yeah, sometime.
But
we might release a statement if y'all want to.
I mean.
No.
Every news station.
If y'all would interview, I mean that would help.
Did Bullock was Bullock required to interview, or just gave out a statement? Was the PIO required to interview, or did he just give a statement?
Bullock gave a statement, and then APD gave a statement. Yeah.
We want to definitely get anybody on camera about it that we.
Why don't you get me and Bullock in an interview together?
What I'm saying is, every news station they played the APD
the police
video
version. So
first.
So the deal with do you know what DTAC stands for?
No.
It's Downtown Austin Command. So that's all their downtown. If you look at the APD body-worn camera policy, if you look at the policy under BWC policy, body-worn camera, the DTEC is one of the groups that has to have their body-worn camera on the entire shift. They can't cut that stuff. They're lying to y'all, and y'all are being punked. The problem is y'all are being punked. Who?
I called out CBS Austin. I tagged CBS Austin News.
Who was
everything?
Give me contact information. We'll set something up this
Who was
week.
the
We'll do
PIO?
an interview.
You
Get y'all
remember?
on camera what y'all see, and then y'all can show us y'all's video in full.
It's already
and
out
then we can-
there.
Out
It's
there already.
been
No,
out there.
sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm saying I could do a story on it.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Me myself.
Watch
But I mean,
ours, yeah. So,
so
what he did was he came on the wrong side, on that side. He came, he swept her leg forward and smashed her face straight into the concrete.
I saw the
That's
video.
what he
It's
did.
awful. I mean,
So what they say they did. What did they say the officer?
They said it was by the books.
That they touched her and she dropped and hurt herself.
It's not by the
that
book.
lie's not. It's going to stick around. Look at the news cycle we're still talking about.
These corporate news, they're in favor for the police.
Yeah.
They're not for the people.
So can
They
I
say,
get a
oh,
contact
And the police are
information
not
from
LB.
one
The
of you
main
guys?
message is that police in Austin are not trained to be pro people, and they're not trained to be LGBT QIA plus compliant. What they are is just what cops have always done.
Now, are you wanting to just talk to me, or do you want to say that on camera? Because I would love to get, again, I'm not after an angle.
Yeah.
If you'll do an interview with me,
Yeah, we'll
I'll
do
let you
something.
speak. I'll let you speak as much as you want
You're
on
not
this.
Fox though, right?
That's
Is CBS the same
CBS.
as Fox?
CBS.
Is that the same as? That's not Fox, right?
No.
Okay. I mean, there's
So,
some of the words.
You
We haven't found a
you-
truth.
you
I'll
can
do
talk-
it.
you
How
can
much
talk to
will
me.
I be able to talk, or will it be chopped down in 3
It's gonna be
seconds?
chopped down.
Like that's the problem.
I'll have a minute and a half. I mean, that'll be the
They're
story.
gonna talk over you and stuff. That's
Well,
Well,
I'll-
then, guys, I got
what
another.
we do is
Hey,
we live
guys,
stream.
appreciate it. I got another interview to do. Thank y'all, though.
Oh yeah. So
I don't trust the
Andrew.
news.
What was his name?
Skylar.
I'm gonna do an interview. Got an interview to do.
Okay.
Don't worry about trans people.
All right.
It's cool. Don't worry about immigrants. It's cool. It's cool. Let's go. Can I kiss that AR-15? Can I just kiss the AR-15 in the hands of a low IQ immigrant
You don't want to hear that.
from Europe,
News stations, they're all the same. All of them. They don't say the truth about what happened.
colonist? Family didn't want to stay on their own land. They want to go steal my land, bring an AR-15 here, and make me build their building. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm sorry. I'm mad.
The Andrew guy.
Yeah,
All the news are the
Andrew.
same. They're
You
all
see
the
that?
same.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're all covering for bad cops.
Yeah.
But we're going to expose them too.
It doesn't matter what she did prior. It doesn't matter what she did. The main point is that they slammed her down on the ground.
I think I might interview somebody. Hey y'all. Did y'all see the video of the trans Austinite getting thrown down by APD on her face?
No.
No? You don't want to comment on that? Do you get a paycheck from the state? Do you get a paycheck from the people or the state? We actually want to hold people up to their truth. If you don't teach the truth, then you are the toxic masculinity. You are the patriarchy. You're all that shit. You don't care about trans people, immigrants, you don't care about any of that shit, right? You shouldn't get a paycheck.
They don't care.
No. This guy didn't want to. He's busy. He's talking to Trump right now. Let's go see what's going on over here. Andrew.
Today is a day where we all come together and advocate for better working protections because we need them.
How about more subjectively? Just how about like just the importance of today and having that voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think it's important that working class Texans are able to share their stories and their experiences, whether that's with wage theft, with misclassification, getting injured on the job and not having access to workers' compensation. A lot of our, folks have stories about getting heat illness and having no like heat and safety protections, and that's what we're here to advocate for, so that lawmakers can hear these stories and know that there are people affected.
Why is that so important, you know, right now,
There's no
especially
liberal
with
media.
what we're seeing at the federal level and just kind of those protections federally being stripped away?
Yeah, so OSHA doesn't mandate any rest or water breaks. They don't require them. And really, right now, the only person with authority to do that is the state in Texas. And so lawmakers have, it's one in a chance opportunity every 2 years to pass something like a heat safety bill, like HB 3982, again, ignoring us.
There's more going on. You're not going to petition the government for redress and
And
grievance.
they honestly just
It's
really
time
can't
to shut
afford
shit
to
down.
wait another 2 years.
There's no more.
How long
no
y'all
more
been
reality.
pushing
This is stolen land.
for
You're not gonna
this?
get
Because
justice
I know I
for
covered
stolen
this
land. You're
last
not gonna get
legislative
election
session as
for
well. I
election
guess
campaign.
unfortunately we didn't get anywhere.
No, unfortunately, last session of the bill at the time did not receive a hearing even. So this session, we're still pushing for heat safety protection at the bare minimum. That is the bare minimum. So we've been on this forefront of the fight for a really long time. Our members worked to pass the respite ordinance in Austin, Dallas, back in 2015, and they're still at the forefront.
How about
Some people go back across the border.
how about some of the bills y'all are opposing? Because today is also about opposing certain measures as well, correct?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So there's a few bills that we are opposed to. One of them is SB 925, which would prohibit cities from even requiring even project labor agreements. There's SB 8 that would require city managers to waiting agreements and basically have our local law enforcement act as ICE agents. So those are some of the bills that
And so again, maybe more subjectively, high level, why is it important to oppose legislation like that?
Yeah, so the SB 925 project labor agreements are really a tool that cities
I'm waiting on my federal
use
order.
to ensure
I had a
that we're
big
getting the best workers on the job, and they're getting fair wages, and they're really protecting our workforce. It's just another tool in their toolbox that they can use. And bills like SB 8, anti-immigrant bills, the idea for lawmakers that propose those bills is to make our community safer, but in fact,
Yeah, well, they had put some gold and silver. They highlight it. I'm like, what? It's like not that old. I'm like, why is there fence on that one? And that old thing still there. Like, I was like, why is there fence? But apparently they got some little
And
upgrades.
again, I mean, I guess
It's
this
cool.
is,
I just didn't know. I'm
again,
like,
really
why?
talking to the kind of like what we're seeing at the federal level.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, what if it was a co-ed from UT got slammed like that? Remember when the jaywalker had the headphones on and she got arrested by police and it became a big issue? This is someone with blood running out their mouth, blood around their nose. They threw her down on her face like this and shoved her face in the concrete. And the cop said she fell.
And
She
so
just
I
fell.
guess
We
what
just
do you
touched her,
hope,
she fell.
you know,
And
the
this
takeaway
guy
is
did the
the
report and
message,
he left them. And he wants to
maybe the
interview us, but
legislators that were
he decided to interview
inside
her
here,
instead
guys.
because we were asking him, will you release what we say or you will release what you want to say and what the city says? That's all they ever have done.
All my statement in there. Put my
Yeah, they lied. They lied. And they talked over her video. They talked over her video. This guy. No, the other
Perfect.
reporters,
Anything else you want to say or add? I didn't ask. Final thoughts
fuck, they're all the same.
as I wrap this interview up here.
Might as well have their own plan hat.
Like, I can't stress enough.
Put plan news. Plan fucking news. The 3 words. Plan fucking news right here. Sorry, I'm in a bad mood.
because it's disgusting. They're lying.
The lies, the corruption, the conspiracy from their little cop trolls.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
That cop's up there. That cop's up there with the AR-15 spitting on the. It was, you know, if you spit up there, it's against the law, right?
News stations are disgusting.
Did you know if you spit up there, it's against the law, right? Look at that. Look at that clan dragon. AR-15.
They're one-sided. The news is one-sided, and they're on the side of the police. I'm looking for my socks on the shelf.
You got to be eager for this story. You can't be one of those. If you're just trying to do that gatekeeping, parenting bullshit, you know, then, you know, whatever. This is an immigrant's right issue. This shit right here will never make the news. Watch. It'll never be on the news. So where's the transport? They're in there lobbying. That's what was going on. They had a protest and outside lobbying against it. So no matter what you want, we always got these paid professionals. Yeah, and they're getting what they want, and then they piggyback stuff on other stuff. So you might get immigrant rights, or you might get the
Yeah, so that's
Many of footage today about I love that. Yeah.
Who are these lobbyists with these rainbow things? Did y'all see the video?
Huh?
Did y'all see the video? APD slamming the trans woman down, busting her face open?
No.
It's viral.
On
Yes.
All the news over there's lying. We're the ones that took the video.
You did?
The news doesn't want to talk about it
It
because they're
happened
covering
here
for the cops.
earlier today.
No, it happened on the second.
This was a week ago. We talked about a couple weeks ago. It was
Oh, yes.
we
We have
flagged
seen
it on
it.
Slack.
We have
I
They're
saw the
ignoring
video.
it,
It
yeah.
was
And the police are totally lying.
very
They're all getting
disgusting.
away
It
with
is.
it.
It was.
Police lying and the news are lying. That's why we don't talk to the news. We filmed what happened, he filmed it. He
I
put it
live
out.
streamed it.
He put it live streamed, and then it took me like a while to release it because it affected me.
Yeah,
As
no,
a
it was
trans person.
like
And then
horrific to watch.
Then I released it on Instagram. And here comes people that are saying, "How come you didn't release it beforehand? Why are you releasing it now?"
It's traumatizing, yeah.
Traumatizing.
But there are also a bunch of cop trolls within the LGBT community coming at us that have been working with bad cops like Non-Weiler and bad cops like Charles Lewson. These are the people that have been selling out the community to violence.
Yes.
The Pride Incorporated has been selling out to the police for years. And that's not helping us. The Pride began from Stonewall, from police suppression. And we forget our roots and we start being inclusive and trying to hug a cop. Those cops are not good people. They're not. And when they do that to one of ours, then it becomes important. But we've been watching them do that to everybody.
Absolutely.
They did it to
That's what
a
we
deaf
gotta do.
man that's homeless out here that we know. They
I
slammed him
heard
down.
about that
Are
as well.
people
Yeah.
talking about what happened? The video, what happened? Because it needs to be.
We need
It
to-
is.
People
No,
need to
it's-
talk
It's
about
been.
that.
It's,
We wanna have a
people have been
protest.
talking about it a ton.
The
Like on-
Statesman did a couple stories on it.
Did they? I
Yeah.
didn't see that one yet, I don't think. I don't really read the news. She sends it to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I am the news.
Fair enough. News is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It is. It can be overbearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, did you hear what Trump did
I'm
today? I'm
very
like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I haven't even
No,
caught
like,
up. I haven't
I
even
try
caught up.
not to think about Trump.
But that's on purpose. That's a blitz. He's
I'm
trying to
Bree, by the
mentally
way.
destabilize
I'm Laura. It's
people.
nice to meet you.
Naveen, nice
Julian.
to meet you.
I'm
Nice to
Julian.
meet you.
Yeah. We
Um,
film. We do press, and we work with the streets and with the
Awesome.
community at risk.
We got to get back to our office. Got to bring
Okay.
stuff back, but thanks for introducing yourselves.
Yeah.
Do you have a
we're all
handle
Instagram.
on
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah. Yeah, like when is this gonna stop? Like when is this gonna stop?
Yeah, it gets hard.
When's it enough? You know? It
How
should
many more
stop right
trans
now.
people are gonna have to get slammed by APD
Yeah.
on the ground? You know?
Is Vanessa Fuentes gonna have to get slammed?
Yeah, is the city council members gonna get slammed?
Their children? Like what?
See y'all.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
take it easy.
Thank you.
AR-15 right there. What's a good shoot in the crowd? When you have a skinhead with an AR-15, what's a good shoot? Apparently you spit all over the place, but what's a good shoot? Hand on his
Does it take a
Trigger
council
guard.
member to get slammed on the ground by APD? What does it take?
rat-a-tat-tat,
Get slammed.
rat-a-tat-tat. My grandparents fought Nazis in the war. Your grandparents fought Nazis in the war. And now we got Nazis in control. Who let them in the back door?
Who else got to get slammed by the police?
He didn't want to talk.
No, that was super powerful. So,
Totally unrelated.
my feet are hurting and I am not pregnant.
I know. I wore my comfy shoes though, because I'm usually like.
They kind of look like their color. That was the same ones. They're gonna arrest somebody. Don't talk to cops. Cops are all bad.
They'll slam you down.
Yeah.
You want to get slammed by the police officer?
The photo bomb. We'll stay here. Welcome to Austin. There's some people I get interview. Right there. They're gonna stand their ground and shoot me if I interview them. Yeah.
All these lobbyists, you see a cop slam a lobbyist down. See how they like that?
They don't care. They're oblivious. They're oblivious. Totally oblivious. All these white people just hanging out like little white kids, just white time. White people are safe for the most part. But right now, a lot of them are mad at Elon.
Yeah.
Just remember, Elon Musk is not an American. He's from South Africa. His family are slavers that did, I don't remember, cobalt mining, some kind of freaking mining, diamonds, had slaves, part of the oppression, part of the apartheid. That's where all his money came, was from slavery. His hands and his money are drenched in blood. So yeah, he's not an American, number one. Number two, he's killing animals, torturing them to death just around the corner here. And we're gonna shut that shit down too. Viva la raza! Chinga la policía! You want to see the African American Museum? I mean, memorial? What's this one? The firefighters? What is this? Volunteer firemen, yep. There's volunteer firemen. Dun, dun, dun. Firemen, thank you for your service. Built by E. Take of San Antonio. Santon. Volunteer firemen, got some names. Perrytown, Robstown. Ooh, look at all the names. Volunteer firemen that died in the line of volunteering.
See, police slammed down a fireman.
Yeah. That truck is running. 07219. There's another truck coming this way. Think he wants to interview? You think these guys want to interview? Guy's a clown. He's just hitting the bong in there in the car. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a little bush over here. Do you see the little bush? There's a new plant. I don't know what it is. Is it a beauty berry? Right. Not sure what this one is. It's really waxy. Anyhow, so they added a little bit of patina on it. See that kind of bronzing effect and the silver effect? They added that.
Oh, okay.
It's not much, but during those protests, it was closed off to the public. And that gold right there. These are the real heroes of Texas. People that worked for the lazy people that couldn't build their own damn buildings. Farm their own cotton. Lazy ass colonists. That's the real story. It says that Austin was founded by a slave-owning land impresario, Stephen F. Austin, he was a slaver, just like Elon Musk. So this slave money is blood money. If your city and your company is founded on that stuff, it's founded on sand. It's not founded on the rocks. It's founded on evil, and it's cursed. So cursed be to the colonist who steals land and enslaves the people who own the land.